We've been up north, we've been east, we've been west, and now we're all the way south. Welcome to Stair Park, home of Stranraer. Ladbrokes are on the road and we're visiting every club from League 2 to the Premiership. We're looking for the quirks, the characters and the pies that make each club special. Believe it or not, Stranraer were the last senior team in Scotland and England to install floodlights at their ground. These didn't arrive at Stair Park until 1981 at a game against Albion Rovers in the League Cup. Stranraer are Scotland's third oldest club, founded in 1870. Now next year they'll celebrate their 150th anniversary, joining the likes of Queen's Park and Kilmarnock. Welcome to the club, Stranraer, from one blue and white to another. How are you enjoying it again?
I mean, it's enjoyable when you win. You're part of the blame if you lose. I mean, the chairman of Forfar actually said to me it can be a lonely place. It's only a lonely place when you're losing.
Now it's not a full-time job for you, being the chairman here. Tell us more about. Am I right to think, if I remember correctly, you're a train driver?
I'm indeed. I'm working tonight when I get back up the road.
What happens if a train? So do you drive the train for Glasgow Central down and then just drive the train?
No. I mean, I'm just in the yard now. I've done my time out in the trenches. I just drive them about the yard now.
Why was the 10:40 getting me in this morning late? What, any ideas?
It's a small community, it's a community that's embraced in the football club, the football club's at the heart of it, and it's been like I played here in the early 90s, you know, and it's no changed. It genuinely has no changed in 25-30 years. It's still that same community feeling.
Effectively every week is an away game for most of the players. That must take a lot to even mentally prepare for as well.
Actually, perversely, it probably helps us, because in terms of unity and togetherness, it helps the journey. You know, they spend a lot of time together. They play cards and do other things, usual things that players do in team buses. But we spend probably more time than any other team in the division. So when the tough times are coming in the season, you know, and you've got periods in the season where you're up against it, you need that togetherness.
Looking back to the 1980s, we find that Stranraer was famous for a furry friend. In fact, at this end, which is known as the Toon End, a rabbit used to live in this very penalty box. What's up, Doc? You a one-man band at a club like Stranraer, or do you get plenty of volunteers to help you out, make the grass look good?
Stranraer's a nice community. People in the club itself, if I'm struggling, needing jobs, we help. Just shout and I'll help.
Any characters then? You've been here for just over a year.
Mostly everybody. They've all got their own uses, if I can put it that way.
It's smashing. That's a good club. It'd be great to see them getting 500 and 600s back here. You know, and I know it's very
achievable.
I think when the team's successful, it should be achievable to come and to get the kind of crowds to entertaining football. And it is. But you're right. The club's gone well. The social side of it as well. Brilliant. I've just come up to the social club there just now.
That's a great wee facility. They've got the function room upstairs, the bar downstairs, and they've got the disco at the back. That's Saturday night.
And I've been invited to the karaoke. I don't know when.
Are you going to sing?
I don't know when I'm on, but he's.
Sum up then, just finally. You've had a phenomenal time at Stranraer. You're obviously very welcome to be back here all the time. The club love you. Cosmo, the minute he came in the door, the chairman in the door, he says, "Oh, you'll need to catch up with the big one." Phenomenal. You'll know you need to ask him a question.
Didn't he call me the big one, did he?
I called you the big one. It's a bit harsh.
I thought it was a bit hard because I've actually gone to Slimming World now. And
I was working on the radio one night back in 1979, and in those days you didn't have texts and emails and things like that. You just got
Radio
letters.
Clyde at the time, wasn't
Yes, we can mention Radio Clyde, yes.
Radio Clyde.
And I opened up this letter foolishly live on air and found myself reading out, "What football team do you support?"
Oh.
So I said Stranraer, thinking that would be the end of it. Well, unbelievably, for 6 months I was inundated with letters and postcards and memorabilia from people who were listening, telling me about Stranraer. My granddad played for Stranraer, or a girl in Prestwick actually knitted me a scarf that I could take to the games in the wrong colour of blue.
That's a long time, and of course you'll have seen quite a lot of ups and downs. Of course there's been the Challenge Cup win, and
I was one of the, along with the rest of us here, in 1998-99, I was able to say I'd seen my team win every major trophy in their history, all three of them. Two league titles and a Challenge Cup, and all happened within 5, 6 years.
And the big question now is, are we going for a pint at the social club after the game?
Why wait till after the game?
We can have a pint now.
Why not?
Aye, let's go. Right, that's it. It's a wrap.